Okay, Hayes Mega here, and I'm shooting a video on the Cat Security Catalytic Converter shield here. So we're going to do a quick unboxing, and then we're going to try to install it. So Hayes Mega highly recommends that you have a qualified person install this. But if you think you can do it, I would go for it. So I'll tell you this now. I think that some of the Toyota dealerships try to install this. I went to some of Sunnyvale Toyota, and they quoted me like I think they wanted to charge me like $225 for the Cat Security Shield, just to buy it, and they were going to charge me $400 to buy it and install it. So you can save yourself a lot of money if you do it yourself, but you have to kind of have the tools to do it, and you have to have like a place to do it and stuff. So I will attempt to install it myself today in this video. So why do you need one of these guys? Well, I have a second-gen Prius over there. See, hiding there in the back, and it has no catalytic converter because somebody stole it earlier this week. And the ones for the second gen are easier to steal than the third gen, I think, but that doesn't mean nobody will steal your third gen Prius catalytic converter, because I've seen videos of people doing it, and it's just as easy as the second gen one. So before yours gets stolen, I would buy one of these shields, especially if you live in California. So the problem with living in California is we can only use certain catalytic converters. We can only use California carb-approved catalytic converter, and for the Prius they don't have an aftermarket one. Why they don't have one, I don't know. Because I was able to get a carb-approved catalytic converter for my van for only like $300. So I don't know what's so hard about just slapping a catalytic converter in there, But yeah, so if you get one from the Toyota dealership, it's $1,700. And if you want them to install it, it's like $2,500. So just to take the whatever is left of the old one out and bolt the new one in. So here we got a third gen Prius here. It's 2010 Prius, and we're gonna try to install this thing. So what you can do to prevent, like they'll like steal it from anywhere, even like a shopping center. I've seen a video of someone stealing it at a shopping center. It takes like less than a minute to steal it, apparently, if they're really good at it. It's also really dangerous too. So so that's one of the things. The catalytic converter is like in the middle of the car, and yeah. So anyway, if you guys want to know my story about my catalytic converter getting stolen from my second gen Prius, I'll put a link at the end of this video. But today we'll focus on we're trying to install this Cat Security Shield on this third gen Prius here, so it doesn't this catalytic converter doesn't get stolen. I heard the third gen ones are more expensive than the second gen ones, so it's pretty bad, especially if you're in California. If you live in California, I highly suggest you get one, because thieves are just going around just ripping cats out of these cars now. So don't be one of them. If I can get a cheap catalytic converter and slap it in there, I wouldn't care so much. But these are like, really expensive devices strapped to the bottom of your car. So, all right, so let's go unbox this thing. So here's the info on it. You can there's a company near Sacramento in Roseville, exactly, because that's where it says it came from, Roseville. They make these shields called Cat Security. Now there was another one, I think it's a Miller Cat Shield or something. I chose this one because it comes in two pieces, and it was a little bit cheaper. So the idea here is you're going to rivet this thing to the bottom of your car, and it will deter thieves from trying to steal your catalytic converter. It makes it harder for them to steal it, and they're going to make more noise. It's going to take longer, so the idea is they're going to move along to steal, another catalytic converter from a different Prius that doesn't have one of these guys. So is it a foolproof way of them to keep them from stealing your catalytic converter? No, I think if with enough time, and the right tools, they can probably still steal it, but like it's better than nothing. So I say I'd rather spend $160, which is how much we paid for this, than $1,700 on a new Toyota catalytic converter. So I paid $160. It's $160 with free shipping. They send it UPS. I got it yesterday. I think it's like 2-day shipping, so it'll take about 2 days to get to you. And this is the package it comes in. It has this big kind of "Do Not Bend" sign here. For some reason, somebody had already opened it. That's what the back looks like, and it says "Cat Security" on it. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna go take out the contents, and I'll show you what's in it. There you go, unboxed. So it just slid out all in this one piece right here. So here you got the front part of the catalytic converter shield. Remember, this is for a 2010, a 3rd generation Prius. It should be the same, I think, from 2010 to 2015. Those are all the same cars pretty much. And this one comes in 2 pieces. It comes with a front part and a rear part here, okay? And it comes with some fasteners, okay? This is how you're going to mount it on there. And they're all taped together. So let's go separate them. Okay, there it is. It's made out of aluminum. It's pretty thin, man. I know. It's like, and it doesn't even come with any kind of sticker that says what it is. So yeah, so the Miller one came with a bunch of stickers that you could put on your car to say that, like, hey, this one has the catalytic converter shield on it. Don't try to steal it. To warn thieves, like, hey, we're protected, type of thing. It's like having one of those alarm stickers on your car. So this is that's how thick it is. I would say that's about, it's about 2 millimeters thick. It's 2 millimeters thick aluminum. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. The good thing about aluminum is it's pretty easy to cut. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I could probably cut through this with a Sawzall pretty easily. We'll give it a whirl. See what happens. It's 2 millimeter aluminum. Let's go get a magnet. Okay, here I got a magnet. You see, it doesn't attract it at all. So the good thing about aluminum is it doesn't rust for the most part. So it's not going to rust underneath of your car and stuff like that. So I think the fasteners are like zinc-plated steel and stuff, so they resist corrosion. So these are the fasteners that come with it. It comes with a bunch of rivets and some self-tapping screws. Okay. One thing you will need to install these is a riveter of some sort, and I have one. I got this one from Harbor Freight. This is my heavy-duty riveter here. It has a little bottle to catch the extra parts, the little tails that pop off after you're done with it. So hopefully we can use it, because this one is kind of big. You're gonna have to get your car up pretty high to get under it. Okay, that's one of the tools you're gonna need, and you're probably gonna need like a screwdriver. Oh, yeah. It's kind of weird. They use different. So I guess the reasoning between the different fasteners is that they don't want it to be easily removable, so they use rivets. And to get rivets out, you're going to have to drill it, so you're going to have to use a different tool, right? And then they have these self-tapping screws right here that are hex head, okay? And they got this other one, this other kind of screw that's like different. Oh, okay, I see. It's like a one-way self-tapping screw is what it is. So you would get a flathead screwdriver, and it'll only tighten. It won't loosen. That's kind of cool. I've never really worked with one of these before, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's how I got it. I got it in 3 pieces. So let's go take a look at this. This is the rear cat shield, cat security shield. This is for the rear of it. The 2nd gen only is one like big piece. This one comes in like 2 pieces. So the idea is to prevent them from being able to cut where the catalytic converter is. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this. This is the front part right here. It says CCM, patent pending right there. Okay, so one thing I'm kind of disappointed in is that this does not come with any kind of instruction manual at all. But I do know if you go on their website, you can download it. So I will put a link to the instructions in the description below, in the video description below. All right, so yeah, let me go get them. Let me get that manual so we can take a look at it real quick before we start this. All right, here's my out. Okay, I went and downloaded the manual and I printed it out. So we'll take a look at the manual real quick. Here it is, cat security. I don't know why they couldn't just print this out and just put it in the little thing. So, but there it is. It has this is for the 2010 to 2015 Prius, excluding the Prius C and like the Prius V. Okay, Generation 3 Toyota Prius professional install instructions. Professional install required. Well, we'll see how professional Hades Omega can do it. Okay. I'm pretty handy with some tools is what I'm going to say. All right, so here we got a picture of the front shield and the rear shield right here. Okay, so on this page there is it says here package contents, what's included. So we should probably do an inventory of everything that we have to make sure we got everything. So here we got quantity 1 aluminum front shield. That's this part right here, the big one. And then aluminum rear shield, rectangle. It's this one right here. Okay. And then quantity 1 hardware kit. That's this right here. And the hardware kit consists of 4 1/4-inch rivets, the larger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3/16 rivets, the smaller ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they're all there. And then 2 security screws. Okay. Yeah, there's these ones with the. I guess these are the security screws right here. But it also comes with 1, 2 self-tapping screws. Okay. Yeah. So maybe that's if you don't have the bit for this. So they give you these ones to install instead. So okay. So we got everything. All right. And then so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go over the steps as we go along. Okay. So. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 steps for the front shield, and then there's 1, 2, 3 shields for the rear. So I'd imagine the rear one is a lot easier to install than the front one. Okay. What it doesn't say is how exactly to do it, but I imagine the first part is to get the car as high up in the air as you can get it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and hopefully I can get high enough to install this thing. Ideally, you should have a lift to do this. A lift would make this much easier to install. But we'll see if we can do it in my driveway. Okay, all right.